Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. Hey everyone, I'm Lin Wang, your MC for tonight. It is such a delight to see all of us here today, especially all of you guys here in your Ao Yan, in your in all of our traditional costumes. Good Trung Thu or Mid-Autumn Festival is for everyone. Whether you're 1 year old or 100 years old, it's really about celebrating community, celebrating family, and especially in this time in Vietnam, it's a harvest season. This is where you're celebrating the bounty of the harvest season. That's why families are coming together to celebrate the Trung Thu, to eat. What you're going to see is that there's so much food like candy and also mooncake and also lanterns, so very, very colorful. And you'll be able to experience that today. Make sure that you sign up for Bánh Trung Thu in the back. It's free, it's tasting, and while you're tasting that with tea as well. And then face painting, there's also eating contests, and also the event today obviously is about kids. We are going to recognize a lot of scholars in our community, people who volunteer times, give back to their community at food pantry, help with tutoring, or managing beautiful events like that. So we're going to be recognizing over 60 students today. So students, if you are here, please check in by the Bánh Mì Ơi booth over there. I'm just going to say a few words in Vietnamese for all of our friends. Kính thưa quý vị, chúng tôi là Hoàng Duy Linh và chúng tôi rất hạnh phúc có cơ hội ngày hôm nay để MC buổi Tết Trung Thu. Vào hôm nay chúng ta có rất nhiều cơ hội để tìm hiểu thêm về văn hóa của người Việt chúng ta, những cái món ăn, những lồng đèn, và also lion dance as well. So we hope that you enjoy the beautiful event tonight. This is only the beginning. We kick off with Lạc Long Quân, and we can have martial arts and so many other activities. We also will have elected officials who's going to be here today as well. Reading our community, so it's going to be an exciting night, lots of music, and I forgot, at the end of the night, we are going to close out with a lot of food competition. So make sure that you sign up for ăn bánh mì, or that is eating sandwiches, or drinking bubble tea, or bún bò Huế, all of these wonderful dishes. If you haven't had dinner yet, make sure that you sign up. And then also the prize, the winning prize is $100 gift certificate to spend for dinner tonight here at Eden Center. Lots of amazing people who put this event together, whether it's Min and his team, all of the volunteers, and our partners like Eden Center. So we'll be recognizing them a little bit later tonight. But let me just pause there with the introduction. There's so much for us to enjoy tonight and celebrating our shared Vietnamese American culture, our heritage. So with that, I would like to introduce the next group, Shaolin Temple, for the martial art demonstration. Please give it up for Shaolin Temples. All right, guys, you know martial arts. Y'all gonna get hurt if you are in the way, okay? They asked me that if you guys can push back by about maybe 5 feet at least. Does that work? Behind the tent line. So imagine if you are looking at the tent, you need to be behind that tent. Otherwise, you're gonna get hit. We do not want to send anyone to the hospital tonight. This is a beautiful celebration. And we want to make sure that you have a great time, be safe, and actually learn a bit about martial art as well to protect yourself, your community, and your family. So enjoy the performance from Shaolin Temple.
Yeah, you can.
Because he said he
But you have to tell me.
Yeah.
when you're talking on the phone. Thôi lên cổ của ngồi nhé.
Nasa ka na? Ayan na. Hindi mo ka nakikita?
May sky ka?
Mamaya tayo mag-ano, okay? Bukod ako ng video eh, okay?
Mình muốn lên trước ngồi không?
Ra
Trong múa ấy. Mình đứng bên này, mình đứng đây, đây mình nhìn. Em mình nhìn nữa. Whoa. Okay. I did. I even got video.
Isn't that amazing? Please give it up one more time for the Shaolin Temple. With the incredible martial art demonstration today, you do not want to mess with them. Hi there. Thank you so much for being here. That is serious discipline. Imagine the amount of hours and dedication that it takes to get to that level of skills, but most importantly, the mental disciplines that these kids are going through. Highly recommended if you're interested in martial arts. Follow up with the master and see if you can sign up for their dojo. That's what health and wellness is about. Taking care of ourselves, our bodies, and most importantly, our mental well-being and discipline. As I mentioned at the beginning of this event, it's also an opportunity to learn about our culture, a little bit about our history. And at this time, we also have the Moon Lady, or also known as Jihan, to tell the beautiful story of Trung Thu and the myth and the legends around that. So make sure that you pay attention to the story of Jihan, how she gets to the moon, and our history. With that, I would like to invite Jihan, or Moon Lady, to the stage to share the history and the story, and also trivia as well. So there will be lots of treats, so if you pay attention to the information and participate, there's going to be lots of gifts here. With that, I'm going to pass the mic over to Jihan.
Yes. Yes, story time.
See me. See me.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the Festival at Eden Center. Today I am Jihang and I will be telling the story of how she ended up on the moon. So before that, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Moon Festival. So it is known as the Mid-Autumn Festival or Tết Trung Thu in Vietnam, and it's one of the most beloved holidays in Vietnamese culture. Families gather under the moon to celebrate togetherness, gratitude, and the bonds that connect us all. Just as the full moon appears perfectly round and whole, families come together in unity and joy to celebrate. Now for the legend of Jihang, or Hang Nga. Long, long ago, there lived a beautiful and kind-hearted woman named Hang Nga, known as Jihang. She was married to a hero who saved the earth by shooting down 9 of the 10 suns that threatened to scorch the land. One day, Jihang discovered a potion of immortality. Whether by accident or intention, she drank it. Its power was so strong that she began to float upward. Higher and higher she rose, leaving Earth behind until she reached the moon, where she has remained ever since. From her home on the moon, Jihang watches over the world below. And during the Mid-Autumn Festival, when the moon shines the brightest, families look up and remember her story as they pray for peace, good fortune, and love that transcends time and distance.
Oh, okay.
And that is the story of Hang Nga.
Okay.
So, do we want another story? Maybe a little trivia? Alright. So, what is the name of the woman that ended up on the moon? Hang Nga. Now, do we have... Where's Okay, for anyone who answers a question, I want y'all to line up after. I'm going to give you a prize, okay? Over you. Now, here's another question. How many suns did Hang Nga's lover shoot down?
9.
Yes, correct. 9 suns. Alright. And then here's a really easy question. What is the festival that we're celebrating today called? And everyone can shout this out loud. Moon Festival or the Mid-Autumn Festival. Awesome. That's Trung Thu. Yes. So up next, we have a story about the rabbit on the moon with Hang Nga. So there are a few different versions of this story, but the one I'm telling today, well, this is how it begins. Long ago, 2 magical rabbits journeyed to the heavens to visit the Jade Emperor, the supreme ruler of the celestial realm. During their visit, they saw the Venus fairy escorting Jihang to the moon. The rabbits asked about her story and learned that while she had broken heaven's sacred rules by drinking the potion, despite her intentions to help the people on Earth. Moved by her kindness, the rabbits realized how lonely Jihang must be. Without hesitation, they made a decision. The youngest rabbit would remain on the moon forever, becoming Jihang's faithful companion. 2 rabbits. To this day, when you gaze at the full moon, the rabbit is there, keeping the moon lady company, pounding earth with a mortar and pestle to create the elixir of immortality as a reminder that no one should face eternity alone. And that's the story of the rabbit on the moon with the moon lady. So, here's a question. How did Jihang break heaven's sacred rules? Does anyone know the answer to this one? By drinking the potion of immortality. question. So, how many rabbits traveled up to visit the Jade Emperor? Let's see. 2 rabbits. All right. And what is the reason that the rabbit is there pounding earth with a mortal and pestle to create what?
Không có chế độ cuối cùng.
The elixir of immortality. All right. And now for a lot of people's favorite story, the legend of Chukoi. So, in a small Vietnamese village long ago, there lived a gentleman named Chukoi, known for his generous heart. One day, while working in the forest, he saved an injured tiger, and the grateful tiger led him to a magnificent banyan tree with magical healing properties that could cure any illness and even restore life. Chukoi transplanted the tree near his home, using its gifts to heal his wife and countless villagers. But magic always comes with conditions. The tree required specific care, and Chukoi's wife was given strict instructions never to pour dirty water at its roots. Tragically, one day she forgot this rule. The moment the impure water touched the tree, something extraordinary happened. The ancient banyan began to lift off the ground, roots and all, rising slowly towards the heavens. Chukoi rushed to save his tree, grabbing its roots and holding on with all his might. But the tree's magic was too strong. It carried him higher and higher, past the clouds, beyond the stars, all the way to the moon, and there he remains to this day. When you take a look at the full moon during the Mid-Autumn Festival, legend says you can still see the silhouette of a great banyan tree and a man sitting beneath it. That is Chukoi, still holding on to his magical tree, patiently waiting for the day he might be able to return to Earth. The end. So that one is a little bit of a sad story, but here's one of our questions. Why did Chukoi end up on the moon? All right.
Because he grabbed the magic tree.
Now, why did he have to grab the magic tree?
But why? His wife poured the dirty water to the tree so that
Yes, correct. Because his wife poured the impure water on the tree root. All right. And then, let's see. Here is an easy question. What is the man on the moon's name? How about someone who hasn't answered yet? Right there?
Chukoi.
Yes, Chukoi. Good job! All right. Do we want another story? Yes? Okay. So this one is my personal favorite story. It's called The Legend of Auca and Lạc Long Quân, the birth of the Vietnamese people. So, in ancient times, Lạc Long Quân was the dragon lord of the sea, a powerful and wise being who ruled over the water realm. And Auca was a beautiful mountain fairy descended from the immortals who lived in the highlands. Despite coming from 2 completely different worlds, one of water and depths, and the other of mountains and heights, they fell deeply in love and married each other. Their union was blessed with a miracle. Auca gave birth to a sack containing 100 eggs, and when the eggs hatched, 100 strong and healthy sons emerged. These children are considered the ancestors of the Vietnamese people, symbolizing the unity and strength of a nation. For a while, the family lived together in harmony, but eventually, Lạc Long Quân and Auca realized that their natures were fundamentally different. He belonged to the water and she to the mountains. With great love and mutual respect, they made a difficult decision. Lap Lomwong spoke to his wife, I am descended from dragons and I belong to the water. You are descended from fairies and belong to the mountains. Even though we love each other, we cannot change our true nature. So let us part peacefully that each may return to their rightful home. Thus they divided their 100 sons equally, with Lak Lomwong taking 50 sons to the lowlands, coastal regions, and deltas, where they established communities near the life-giving waters, and Alka took the other 50 sons to the highlands and mountainous regions, where they built their homes amongst the peaks and forests. Before parting, they made a sacred promise. Though we live apart, we are still one family, and in times of trouble, we will always come to each other's aid. This legendary story created the traditional Vietnamese saying, Gong Rong, Jiao Ting, children of the dragon, grandchildren of the fairy. It reminds Vietnamese people that they carry within them the blood of both the dragon and the fairy, the strength of the sea and the grace of the highlands, unity in diversity. And this is why Vietnamese communities have traditionally existed both in coastal lowlands and mountainous regions, and always remaining strong bonds of kinship and mutual support. And that is the end of one of my favorite stories. Thank you.
Stay there real quick. Guys, in my hands, I have our $20 gift certificate. So if you had answered questions today, this is an honor system. I want you to come up and claim your certificate. $20 gift certificate to Bánh Cuốn Saigon, one of the really good shops. I'll give this to Jihang to hand this out. Come on up and collect your gift certificate. While they're passing out the gift certificates, if you are a student, one of the 25 students that will be receiving an award today, I need you to report to stage right that side where I'm pointing. 65 students, please start lining up so that we can start the award ceremony. Student awardees, please report over to stage right. All right, and while we're still setting that up, one more opportunity. If you are in Áo Dài, boys and girls, if you are wearing a colorful Áo Dài and you're proud of your heritage, come on up this way and take a group photo with Jihang and the two rabbits. Come on up, guys. Young and old, if you're wearing Áo Dài right now, come on up. Let's take a photo with Jihang and the two rabbits. We got about 30 seconds to get this done. Come on up, let's take a selfie, take a group photo with Jihang. And by the way, if you are wearing Áo Bà Ba as well, that's fine. Come on over and take a photo.
I didn't say that one. Yeah. Very pretty.
Thank you, Jihang. Thank you, Two Rabbits, for joining us today. And most importantly, for the history lessons. Please give it up for Jihang and the Two Rabbits as part of sharing our stories and heritage. Lots of activities. Again, just quick reminders. Food eating contest. If you haven't signed up for that yet, make sure you sign up to get the $100 certificates later today. Food tasting. Bánh Trung Thu and tea tasting is in the tent. Bánh mì ơi, sign up and get your free bánh mì. And also, what does Trung Thu mean to you? For me, when I was growing up in the village, I was making those beautiful star lanterns. And then we get to walk around the villages with our own lantern, and you get to experience that today. What's unique is that when I was growing up in the village, we did not have Elmer glue, or we had to use sticky rice to glue the longdan together. So today is very special and modernized. You have glue and staple and tape, everything, but it's gonna be a really beautiful tradition to walk around. With that, I'm gonna continue the program. Please go ahead and clear the stage for a musical and dance performance by the kiddie group of Lac Group. Let me get their information. Since 2017, Nhóm Thiếu Nhi Nhà Việt Nam has been a place where kids can learn, perform, and give back. From cultural shows to community service, our goal is to help children grow, stay connected to their roots and make a positive difference together in their community. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the Kitty Group. Nhóm thiếu nhi nhà Việt Nam, please come to the stage.
Người đi vào đi cho bạn mắng có máy ngừng rồi. Máy cháy. Máy cháy.
Ồ, đem múa kìa, không muốn coi, không còn múa. Miền.
Mà cái này bị copyright trong đấy rồi.
Hậu lại thôi.
Nhân gian xem hội trăng tròn 16 thật to, người ta đi đứng thật đông. Đêm nay là hội trăng tròn, em đi xem hội trăng tròn. Áo quần hai gấm bận bao, nhìn lên trên trời ông trăng, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Ông trăng ý nằm nghiêng, ông trăng ý nằm nghiêng, ý nằm nghiêng, nhân gian ý nằm nghiêng. Em đi em lạc lối về, giữa đường gặp mấy chàng trai, hỏi thăm con đường nhà em, quen ra hóa ra gần nhà, theo nhau đi tìm lối về. Trăng tròn thật sáng đằng sau, vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Em đi em lạc lối về, giữa đường gặp mấy chàng trai, hỏi thăm con đường nhà em, quen ra hóa ra gần nhà, theo nhau đi tìm lối về. Trăng tròn thật sáng đằng sau, vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng.
Please give it up for Kitty's group of Nhà Việt Nam. Aren't they absolutely beautiful, stunning, and colorful? It's a great opportunity if you want to learn about Vietnamese culture, dance, performs, and most importantly, make a difference in the communities. Join the Kitty group and learn Vietnamese traditional dances. PSA, if you are a student awardee, please report over to stage right so that we can start the award ceremony. One more time for student awardees to report to stage right for the award ceremony. At this time, I would like to start the official section of the award ceremonies. We are going to hear from elected members of our community to talk about their reflection on Trung Thu. What does that mean, especially about celebrating youth and their contribution. And so tonight we recognize the incredible group of young people who have already shown the true meaning of leadership and of service, whether it's tutoring classmates, supporting families at food pantries, guiding children at back-to-school events, or lending a hand at community festivals such as these. These students have chosen to use their time, their talents to make the world a better place for everyone. What stands out is that not only they are dedicated to serving our community, but also their compassion. Many were inspired by their own experience, their parents' experience, their journey of coming to America, and now they are giving back and paying it forward with generosity and, most importantly, kindness. What I'm excited about these students is that they are dreaming big. They are going to be future doctors, lawyers, engineers, teachers, and what unites them the most is their commitment to serving our country, serving our nation, and contribute to the world that we live in. We are really proud to honor them tonight as the next generation of leaders who will remind us that even in small acts of service can truly create lasting impact. So thank you, students, for being here tonight, and we're excited about recognizing you. Before we bring you onto stage, we want to bring up a few members of the community for their remarks. First, I would like to invite Mr. Graham Andy from the Eden Center Management Group to for his remark. Graham.
Hello, everybody. We're trying to get that thing set up. We don't want that to fall down. Welcome. What a wonderful day, huh? This is beautiful. I'm not going to talk for more than like 2 minutes. I work for the company that owns Eden Center. So the Moon Festival is always really special to me because when I first started working at Eden Center 15 years ago, one of the first events we planned was this. And it's changed and evolved over the years, but it's always one of my favorite events because it's about the children and family, and I've learned so much from the community about what the Moon Festival means to them. And so I just like to come and listen and learn and watch these wonderful demonstrations we saw. How about that martial arts demonstration? Wasn't that amazing? Right, and then the dancing, and then the dragon dance. I mean, it's really special. So tonight, and actually my favorite event is coming up. It's the food eating contest. So we're giving out $100 gift certificates for Pop-Up District for the winner. So if you have a big appetite and you want to go to, it's the thing to do. So I love doing that. But thank you all for being here. The weather couldn't be more special, and I just want to thank everyone who helped put this together because I'm along for the ride. I helped get it here, but I'm a very small part. So thanks for coming.
Thank you, Graham Andy. We appreciate the partnership with Eden Center to make this event possible. We couldn't do this without you, and for creating the perimeter so that we can keep all of our kids safe and have a great time. Up next, I would like to invite my dear friend, Mayor Letty Hardy of Falls Church City, for her remarks.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Good. Happy Moon Festival. I'm Letty Hardy. As Lynn said, I am the mayor of Falls Church, so I'm so happy to welcome you to the Eden Center, which is in Falls Church today. I'm actually going to address most of my remarks to all the students over here, so it is such a joy to be with all of you today. Each one of you has shown us that leadership doesn't wait until adulthood. I asked Min to send me actually all your applications, and I actually read through all of them. All the things you wrote about shows us why this is important, that leadership doesn't actually begin as adults, it actually begins right now. You've shown us that you serve, you care, and you lift others up. I was so inspired by all the common themes when I was reading your stories. You've helped children prepare for school with backpacks and supplies, you served food to families, you cleaned up neighborhoods, you tutored classmates, and you brought joy at festivals and fairs. Again and again, you remind us that small acts of kindness ripple outward, make a real difference in people's lives, and that is so needed more than ever. What is most inspiring from this group of students is that many of them shared a personal reason for giving back, because you personally remember what it was like when someone helped you. And that is called empathy. Empathy, gratitude has fueled your commitment to serve. You're proving that education really is not just what we learn in the classroom, but also what we carry into the world. So compassion, responsibility, and hope. So as you all graduate and look towards the future, remember to carry those values as you all become adults. Your dreams are really ambitious, but I know they are rooted in service, and the combination of empathy and service will carry you really far. So on behalf of Falls Church, congratulations all of you. You make us proud, you make your families proud, and you give us so much hope for the future.
Thank you, Madam Mayor, for those words of encouragement and recognition. Up next, I would like to invite a special friend, Chairman Jeff McKay from Fairfax County.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Is everyone having a good time?
Yeah.
All right. It is a beautiful weather day out here, and it is always wonderful to be here at Eden Center, celebrating with all of you, and most importantly, today celebrating our young people, and as Mayor Hardy said before me, all the amazing things that our young people are doing. And I have 2 teenagers at home, and I remind them all the time about the future is theirs. The future is in the hands of our young people here, and as adults, what we can do to nurture them and support them is so important each and every day. And the folks who are getting awards today, as the mayor said, have done some amazing things. We're super proud of all of them. But the other thing that I tell my two teenagers all the time is that when they go to school, they go to Fairfax County Public Schools, and when they go to school, I tell them that they have a benefit that most young kids across our country do not have. And the benefit that they have is they can travel the world in their classroom if they're just willing to learn and listen to their classmates and learn about their culture and their heritage. They literally can travel the globe in one classroom in our public schools, and it is something to be cherished. It makes our kids better prepared for the future. It makes all of us understand the rich cultures that we are blessed to have here, not just in Fairfax County, but in the entire DMV area. And we never take that for granted, and something that we can celebrate. So I really came out here today to support our young people, to say congratulations to all of them on behalf of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, and Lynn and Min, the amazing job that they're doing, making sure that our young people always get the recognition that they deserve. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman. How's the bubble tea, by the way? Excellent. So, you know, the sun is hot. We have really good weather today. Make sure you visit all of the good businesses here. Bubble tea, pho, everything you want is literally right here at Eden Center. So get some and keep yourself hydrated. I would like to invite a really dear friend of mine, Delegate Kathy Tran, a tremendous leader and a role model for our community, to come up and say a few words to our community and to our student. And I really admire the work that she's doing in Richmond in service of Virginia, the great Commonwealth, and also our community.
Thank you so much, Lynn. Dạ, xin chào quý vị, các bác, cô chú, and anh chị em. Mình tên là Kathy Trần, mình đại diện một phần Fairfax County ở trong tiểu bang Virginia, chính phủ tiểu bang Virginia. And so my name is Kathy Tran, and I represent part of Fairfax County in the Virginia House of Delegates, and it's such a pleasure to be with you today. The Mid-Autumn Festival is a wonderful opportunity for us to gather as a community, to spend time with our family and our friends, and to appreciate all the good that we have and work together to have a more prosperous future for our kids. And thank you so much to all of the performers today. It was really incredible to see you so connected to your culture and your history and your heritage. And thank you to all the businesses for supporting this event. I just want to say to our students, be the change you wish to see, and you, through your actions, your leadership, your volunteership with our communities, are creating a more empathetic, caring world where we lift everybody up. So thank you so much for serving the community, and I look forward to learning more about how your leadership will inspire us and all the good that you will do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Delegate Tran, for being here with us today for those amazing remarks and recognizing our community, our heritage, and most importantly, our student scholars today. This event is not possible without the dedication and the organizing of committed volunteers. It takes a lot of work to make this happen. And the person at the center of making this event possible is Minh Pham, a dear friend of mine, day in and day out, organizing community activities, getting people activated, and giving young people the opportunity to develop and hone their leadership skill. I would like to invite Minh up for quick remarks.
Thank you, Lynn. No, thank you everyone for being here. You know, when I first shared with some of my close friends this idea, they thought I was crazy. They was like, what are you doing? Who's gonna give the gifts and things like that, right? And who's gonna be here? They challenged me. They was like, if there's only one student apply, you win. So today, I won. Jokes aside, but I just wanted to share with you that story because, you know, like a lot of time, our kids, our youth, they doing a lot of amazing things in the community. And I seen them, you know, putting their heart and soul into the, you know, helping out others people. But oftentimes they don't get the recognitions. They, you know, their work often go unnoticed, right? And today we are here to change that. And with the partnership of many other people from the community, the businesses, we are able to recognize the 65 students from our community. So I just really grateful that you are here to witness that. And I'm not here alone. I actually have some of my dear friends, Jenny, Bridget, John. You want to come in? So this is all three of my friends who also thought I was crazy, but they were there to support me from the beginning. So without them, I wouldn't be here. And Jenny, just have a few words for everyone.
Thank you, Admin. First of all, thank you, Eden Center. Thank you, Together We Thrive, for making this wonderful event, bringing joys and connection to our community. So Tết Trung Thu is a tradition where kids, families come together, sharing all of the fun and creating memories. Bánh mì is honored to grow and celebrate with all of us this year and every year from now. Other than that, we want to thank you, yes, all of you, this amazing community to support all of the small businesses in Eden Center. And thank you so much for being here and celebrate with us with the wonderful event. Thank you.
Thank you, Yini Bat, for that amazing remark. I just want to uplift that because of her participation, she's a small woman-owned business, busy from 4 a.m. all the way until working 12 hours a day, being here with us, supporting our student. It means a lot. You are that next generation of entrepreneurs that students are looking to, bringing tastes from the homeland, the delicious Vietnamese food, to make it accessible to all in our community. What an amazing story, and thank you for your leadership, your contribution, and continue to give back to our community. And I just want to say that Minh is actually crazy still, because you got to be crazy to put together this kind of event, because it takes a lot of work, and he does it again and again. It's not one time, it's about consistency. And that's the kind of positive role models that he is setting for the next generation. And it takes all of us, the business community, our public servant, and all of society working together to create space for young people to thrive and build skills that they're going to be successful in the future. So we read through all of their profile, and we're so animated about their contribution and what they are going to do next. What I'm excited about most is that many of them are going into STEM. They're going to be future doctor, engineers, and data analysts, database scientists. All of these folks, these are jobs of the futures. So Vietnamese parents, you can be really proud that our students are going to go really far. And no matter what they do in the future, they have a heart of service. And that begins at home because of the work that you're doing and the value. Our Eastern culture, we have so much to teach to our society, and you have create that at home and build that into your children, and it shows in the work that they are doing every single day. So with that, I would like to begin the award ceremony. Thank you to all of our amazing guests for being here. They will be helping out, handing the award. I am delighted to invite all 65 students to come up center stage to receive your awards and be recognized for your contribution, for your leadership, and for your service to our community and nation. Come on up. Music.
Vậy thì hết rồi. Vậy xong rồi chương trình nó close up rồi. That's it, man.
I'm going to invite all of our speakers to come on to the center and take a group photo with our student. Come on in, and organizers as well.